Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My complete name is Dr. Sriwahyuningsih SOSMSI. I am from Department of Communication, Faculty of Social Science and Culture Science, Universitas Trunojoyo Madura. My topic is a narrative study of Kiai Madura in handling people with mental disorders in a vertical communication perspective. Introductions. Kiai is synonymous with a person who is highly respected in his obedience to Allah SWT. Kiai is also synonymous with a leader of an Islamic boarding school in Madura. Kiai is a person whose religious knowledge is beyond doubt in his understanding and practice in his daily life. Therefore, Kiai that the authors refer to this study are people who need to be taught about their life journey, especially in dealing with the healing process of people with mental disorders. I think like this, this is Kiai Zain and this is Kiai Abdurrahman. Kiai Zain's from Bangkalan, Batangan village, and then Kiai Abdurrahman from Al-Bajigur Pondok Pesantren, Sumeneb, Madura. The purpose of my research is to find out, analyze deeper into the life of Kiai Madura in handling people with mental disorders in a vertical communication perspective. Method of my research. This type of research is described qualitative with a narrative approach to the biography of Kiai Madura. The research subject is Kiai Madura, while the object of research is Kiai Madura in handling people with mental disorders in a vertical communication perspective. This research uses a purposive sampling. The characteristics of sampling are Kiai from Madura, Kiai who handling people with mental disorders. The data collection techniques are in-depth interviews, in-depth observation, and documentation. And then data analysis strategy is to analyze data for stories, retell stories, and develop teams. And then the data validity techniques use short triangulation and member checks. I think member checks from the Kiai Abdurrahman and the Kiai Zain. And then main finding or discussion in this research is apart from being a Kiai in his life, The Kiai Madura is able to treat people with mental disorders by taking a vertical approach, namely prioritizing a religious approach in the process of healing people with mental disorders. The religious approach as vertical communication in ODGJ therapy is an alternative therapy innovation for people who have ODGJ family members. Kiai Madura with vertical communication to Allah SWT by inviting ODGJ to pray together, sholat, sholawatan, zikir, bathing Friday night by reciting verses of the Quran such as Al-Jin, Surat Al-Baqarah, as well as drinking water which has previously been filled with many prayers by Kiai. I think the Kiai Abdurrahman and Kiai Zain, they have a different way about how to handling disorders people. But they have same of the therapy because the orientation therapy about habluminallah always to use Al-Quran to protect from some jinn in their bodies. I think that's so. Finally, the implication or conclusion of my research is it is useful to provide information and knowledge that the Kiai has multiple roles in his life in society, both in terms of providing religious knowledge to people who need. Also, being able to reveal the psychology or mentality of people who experience mental disorders can be better with a vertical communication approach. I think a vertical communication approach, this is a personalized personality, personality approach, not a pure medis approach or natural approach. Okay, I think that's enough about my presentation for international communication. Thank you. Akhirul kalam wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.